This presentation is just a short introduction to Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Since we will be spending the majority of class time discussing the text, I have prepared this presentation to give you some historical and textual context before starting the book. The text was written in 1400, but was not discovered until the early 17th century when Sir Robert Cotton purchased the book from Henry Saville of Bank. Today, the only transcript that we have is located in the British Library under high scrutiny and humidity conditions. The picture you see on your screen is one of the pictures in the original Gawain manuscript. Very little is known about the author. Even his name has been lost to history, so scholars generally refer to him as the Gawain poet. Some scholars speculate that he is a northerner, probably residing somewhere between North Stafford and Lancashire, as shown in this picture of England. So somewhere in that circle. As you see, Stafford's at the bottom and Lancashire is at the top. In your books, the left side of the page is written in Middle English, and the right side is the translation. The language of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight is Middle English. As you know, Beowulf was written in Old English, but Gawain was written in Middle English, which is the same language that Chaucer wrote his Canterbury Tales. The term Middle English was devised in the 19th century to describe the English language from AD 1150 to 1500. In this period, English was becoming a written tradition as opposed to previous centuries of oral traditions like Beowulf. From the examples on your screen, you can see that there are some words in Middle English that are the same in modern-day English. The first example shows how similar Middle English is to modern day, and the second example shows words unrecognizable to modern speakers. Take a minute and read both sentences and their translations. In class, we will further discuss these differences and how they relate to the evolution of English as we progress towards early modern English, which is Shakespeare. This period of modern English is known as the Age of Romance. To most people today, the term romance suggests a love story in prose. In medieval literature, however, it refers to a story of knightly adventure in which love is only a subordinate element. This is the story of Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. Now I would like to give you some textual context before starting the book. The poem quickly delivers us into Arthurian Britain at Christmas time, with the knights of the Round Table in good humor and full voice. But the festivities at Camelot are to be disrupted by the astonishing appearance of the Green Knight. Not just a knight wearing green clothes, but a weird being whose skin and hair is green, and whose horse is green as well. The gatecrasher lays down a seemingly absurd challenge, involving beheading and revenge. Alert to the opportunity, a young knight, Gawain, Arthur's nephew, arises from the table. What follows is a test of his courage and a test of his heart, and during the ensuing episodes, which span an entire calendar year, Gawain must steel himself against fear and temptation. This poem feels like a ghost story, a thriller, a romance, an adventure, and a morality tale. I hope you enjoy this book as much as I do. Happy reading! And here's the works cited page. I listed, of course, the book that you're going to be reading, with the translator Simon Armitage, and then 2 other resources if you're interested in further reading in Middle English. I will see you on class on Tuesday. Thanks.